What the fuck is this?
Bryan, do you even game?
Do I even game? We got Lyle here.
Perfect timing.
He's popping up unannounced. Look at that shithole. Come to our house. What does he think he is, a friend?
No. It's because I paid...
Oh, you got VIP perks
It's
now.
because we paid off our house, so...
You get some VIP.
I don't need to hear this.
Okay, cool. Oh, he's going to tell you anyways.
It just means that my outside can be themed.
Okay, so your outside gets evaluated too. With
and you have to pick a theme. Oh my
Great.
god.
Cool. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, try your hand, of course. Try your hand. Put the theme in your hand and then try it.
Whoops.
Busting his chops a little bit.
Well, oh well. We'll have to go talk to him later. I
Lyle!
guess.
Lyle!
I'll check the mail. Because he's just gonna stand there.
Yeah, I guess so. Just being a creeper.
Hey everybody, my name is Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Forest Life. Looks like we got something from Red.
I'm glad you did that, because I was not going to do it. I completely forgot to do the intro.
Oh, yeah?
You have to start it anyways, but still, like, I forgot to even, like, remind you.
Oh, well, alright then. I messed up. I guess I can come by later and talk to him.
Did he say fuck off?
Stitches! Oh, yeah, pretty much. He said... Did Stitches say, oh, someone there?
Dr. B.
Is Stitches actually blind?
Yeah, they're just X's. They're just actual stitches.
Check out my outfit. Yeah, it's from someone from any town. Yeah, and it sucks.
Oh, yeah. So apparently people from other towns can come in and put stuff. Also, the reason why stuff didn't grow is because only like 20 trees and bushes in a row can exist.
Okay, well that's fine, because I ended up making like little pathways, you know, like
Yeah.
What, Peaches? Don't you ever want to experience... Uh-oh. Peaches trying to leave. The 4th of next month, I'm venturing news. No! I need those other animals to move, not the cool animals. Look at Peaches. So distressed. The move is off. You're right. I just can't picture a new life without my old friends in it.
That's right.
That's right.
We're your friend, Peaches. You gotta talk to everybody, apparently.
Whoa, it's B-Girl. Burning the candle at both ends, eh? Vroom.
Vroom.
So anyway, did you need something? I want to chat. The other day, Biff was like, you used to be at the skateboard, right? Can you believe that? Skateboard, man. How could anyone not know I'm famous for football? Vroom.
Obviously, look at that build.
Look at that fucking football build.
Get the hell out of here. Get
oh
the
my
hell
god.
out of here. That was what I was worried about.
Get the fuck out of my
God damn it,
face.
Rocket. No, you're done. You're done. Rocket bamboozled you.
Rocket bamboozled me.
Rocket, you can get the fuck out of here. Go
I
steal
hate
some
it.
from Rocket's house.
I can't steal from Rocket's house.
Go and trash Rocket's house.
Rocket won't even let me in.
Go over there and just hit Rocket's house with the side of your shovel. Just go there, knock in some windows.
Hey, Ruby, are you in my house? I'm really flattered to have you in here.
Oh, wow.
What's going on? I want to chat with you. It seems we don't have any events for the next few days, Ruby. Maybe it's a test to see what you would do in a situation like this. For example, you could stage an elaborate play based on my life, and I could star in it. Oh my god, I'm like so over these animals today.
Bye. Surely.
Is that something we made up, or is that something that the game?
The game made it.
Okay.
All right, now go over to that house, yeah, right there, and just beat the shit out of it with a shovel. You just fuck your house. Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome, Bryan. You feel better?
I do. I feel better.
Yeah, I feel a little better too. Alright, let's talk to
If you do it again, next time we'll fucking catch your house.
The next time it'll be your kneecaps.
Yeah.
Just breaking animals' kneecaps. Let's talk to Fuchsia.
Alright. Fuchsia tried to move the last time we talked to her.
Yeah, I don't think it's an issue of us not talking to the animals. I think that just like when you get to... What are you two doing in here?
Wow, she's got that torso in there too.
Don't even have...
And that
a
stupid
chaperone.
shit she bought.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing stupid shit that they buy.
Yeah.
Let's chat. Having 2 extra people in here makes it feel real lively. Vroom.
All right, what's up, Biff?
Fuchsia's place really has that meditative vibe. Squirt. What can I do for you? Let's chat. Or let's talk. Take a look at my clothes. Man, they really care about those clothes. They're all wearing shirts from like the whatever.
I'm just hitting Brittany with my chair right now.
Just get over a little bit. You're too close to me.
I'm too close.
I'm too close,
Brittany. I'm gonna get over here and use your microphone.
So close to me. Get out of my microphone.
Get out of your microphone.
Get out of that fucking microphone.
So, Brittany.
A Rococo sofa.
Oh, we gotta go buy that.
Yeah, we're gonna go buy that. For real.
We gotta go buy that right now.
Do we?
It's almost 8 o'clock. Go buy it. Also, Brittany, while you're doing that, we're gonna go celebrate National Days.
National Days?
So every day is a National Something Day, and today is no exception.
No exception.
We only have one thing to celebrate today.
Really? Just one?
Just one thing. But me and you really like this one thing.
Yeah?
Today is National Tortilla Chip Day.
Tortilla chips are delicious.
Tortilla chips. So there's all kinds of tortilla chips. But did you know that the tortilla chip, even though it's been considered to be Mexican food, known as tostados, they were actually first mass-produced in Los Angeles in the late 1940s?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep, it is said that the triangle-shaped tortilla chips were made popular by Rebecca Webb Carranza.
Oh my God.
Sorry. As a way to use misshapen tortillas that were rejected from the... almost coughed in your thing, sorry. Rejected from the automated tortilla manufacturing machine that she and her husband used at their Los Angeles deli and tortilla factory. Carranza realized that once the discarded tortillas were cut into triangle shapes and fried, they became a popular snack. She then sold them for $0.10 a bag.
$0.10 a bag.
At the El Zarape Tortilla Factory, and Carranza received the Golden Tortilla Award in 1994 for her contributions to the Mexican food industry.
A Golden Tortilla Award?
There's apparently...
I'd like to think that's just like a trophy with like a tortilla that's gold.
Just like... You know how that Worth It show, they have fucking like gold put on everything?
Yeah.
When they eat it?
Can you tell me about it?
It's probably just one of those.
You eating gold? You're gonna shit out a gold nugget.
Yep.
Shit out a gold nugget.
So did you buy it? Sorry, I was reading.
Yeah, I bought it. I also bought a candlestick too.
A candlestick? Nice.
You said that like a horse.
Nice. Thank you. Wilbur. That's a really deep cut joke for a bunch of... The people that generally watch our show are like super young.
You don't know that.
Mostly.
Maybe they're 100.
No one's gonna get that joke.
I don't get that joke.
See? And you're only a few years younger than me.
Yeah, it's not like a Charlotte's Web joke or something.
No. There used to be a show on TV called Mr.
Ed, yeah. You know they put peanut butter in the horse's gums to make it do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it worked.
A poor horse.
He got to eat all the peanut butter he ever wanted.
Yeah, but that's annoying.
I don't know.
I'm sad about it.
If I was a horse, I would love to eat peanut butter.
You would not. You don't know what horses like. They don't like peanut butter.
They like sugar and peanut butter.
One time, I was eating a ham sandwich, and my horse came up behind me and took it out of my hands.
That's awesome.
Ate my ham sandwich.
So, back when I was...
My horse was a bitch.
Back when I was riding, or trying to ride a horse, I had sugar wafers, and they would steal my sugar wafers all the goddamn time.
Well, most horses like sweet things.
Yeah.
Some horses don't, but most horses do. But this horse, her name was Brandy, and she loved to eat.
Yeah.
She loved to eat sweet things, and I would always bring her treats and stuff. But I can't believe she snuck up behind me and ate my ham sandwich. I was like a little kid, too.
That's hilarious.
I was just like in the pasture, just like eating a ham sandwich. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, she just fucking like snatched it and ran off.
We gotta go. There you go.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing.
Hey, yo, let's customize some shit.
Well, while you're customizing some shit, let's celebrate birthdays! Every day's somebody's birthday, and it could be yours.
It could be. Is it? Let us know in the comments.
Yo, if it is your birthday,
Happy birthday.
To you. We really appreciate everyone tuning in every day, especially on your birthday. You share your birthday with someone super important and someone I wish was more important.
Okay.
All right. So today is Steve Jobs' birthday.
Steve Jobs.
Born in 1955, he led the personal computer revolution. By co-founding Apple with Steve Wozniak. That's a name.
Excuse me. Just burped.
It's a belch.
I just belchered.
You belchered? He had an amazing passion for design, which helped Apple to become a true consumer electronics icon. He died in 2011 at age 56.
56.
And then it is also Billy Zane's birthday.
Billy Zane,
born in 1966, turns 52 years old today. He became known to audiences as Caledon Hockley in Titanic in 1997 and also played the titular role of the Phantom in The Phantom.
Oh, that guy?
That guy.
What a dick.
Yeah, he's a real dick in Titanic.
Yeah, I know. Like, he's probably a very nice person, but I'm like, that's still really the only movie I ever saw him in. I was like, what a fucking ass.
He was in Titanic, true, but for me, I liked him in The Phantom.
The Phantom?
Yeah.
Still, what an ass. No, I don't know.
He generally does play a bad guy, though.
Yeah. That means he's probably really nice. Like, a lot of really nice people play bad people.
He also played Huey in Dead Calm, which I have no idea what that is.
Huey Lewis in the News?
It's hip to be square, Brittany.
Yep, it sure is.
And then finally, if you have the mouse name Anacotti in your town, it's their birthday. They like crazy furniture and pink things.
Did I ever tell you about the poem I wrote when I was in the 2nd grade?
No. Tell me about the poem you wrote in the 2nd grade.
Okay, so we had to write about our houses, like where we lived.
Okay, so wait a minute. Back up. Why did your teacher think that it was cool to write a poem about your house?
It wasn't a poem at first. It was supposed to just be a regular journal entry.
Oh, okay.
We were supposed to just write about our house, like our home where we lived.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, tell us like what kind of house you live in. Like, do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment or whatever?
Yeah.
So I wrote, my house is a house. And I brought like the journal home. My mom was looking through my journal and she saw that line and she started cracking the fuck up.
Yeah.
And she started making fun of me because she was like, my house is a house. And so together, my mom and I wrote a poem in the back of the journal. And the poem went, my house is a house, and in jumped a mouse. We stomped it and beat it, but it ran off to pout.
That's perfect.
And we just laughed until we cried. I don't know. I was in the 2nd grade. I still remember that poem.
Yeah,
like,
you were just like, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. It was like the first poem.
It's a simple poem.
It's like the first and only poem I've ever written in my life.
I have written a lot of poems, and we will never read them on this show.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I was just thinking of the mouse. His birthday's today, and I was like, I have a poem about a mouse.
So the other day, I was trying to show someone a picture of me bald, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I couldn't, like, all my pictures that were on MySpace are gone. Because MySpace is gone.
Yeah, my MySpace is gone. I like didn't get those pictures off.
Yeah.
Thanks. Whatever your name is, Tom.
Tom.
I forget his last name.
But before MySpace exists, I used to be a part of this website called purerave.com.
Ooh, this sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this really cool story.
They had a poem section.
Ooh.
And I got my poems on the front page of the website several times.
Ooh.
They were terrible.
Yes.
Absolutely terrible poems.
Were they like feeling?
Oh God! One was called that feeling called LOVE.
Oh
yeah.
I am in love already.
They're pretty bad. The worst part is that poem actually also got published at the Surrey Times hand letter. The Surrey Community College thing. Because Miss McLeod read my poem over my shoulder and liked it.
Oh, man.
And told me to put it in.
Did she just take your... Oh, she told you to...
She basically just took it.
Wow.
I was like, sure, whatever.
Sure.
At the time, I was kind of proud of it. I read it, like, a couple years ago, and the amount of cringing couldn't save me.
Yeah. So I was never a fan. Like, I like poetry, but nothing that I would write.
Mm-hmm.
You know, poetry's hard to tell if it's good or bad. To be honest,
honestly,
I can't really tell.
For me, like, yeah, there's a very fine line from this is good. And then, oh, this is terrible, and I'm so sad to be experiencing this.
It is a very thin line. So I had to take a journalism class in high school, and it was just broken up into different like types of like writing. And one of the last units we had to do was poetry, and everyone was super like, ugh, about it.
Right.
But what was really cool is our teacher was like, okay, everyone, let's talk about like what are the traits of a bad poem. So we all sat around and we came up with things that made poetry bad. And she's like, okay, I want you all to go home and use these things, and I want you to intentionally write a bad poem.
And that
was a lot of fun because we could go ahead and just get it out of the way and just use all of the shit that we weren't supposed to use. But I ended up like writing my really bad poem, and everyone was like, your poem's actually really good. So I failed at the bad poetry part of the poetry unit.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, God damn it, I can't do nothing right with poetry. So
I wrote a couple bad poems on purpose. They were very bad. I have a poem out there in the world called Butts and Mountain Dew. And it is about chugging Mountain Dew out of someone's butt.
But I still think my teacher would have liked that, though.
Yeah.
My teacher was hilarious. She actually taught me to enjoy writing. Like, before that, I hated writing.
Yeah.
And even though I had read a lot of I love to read, and I had, like, read a lot of really cool writing in my life. But for some reason, I never thought that I was allowed to write like that.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, we always had to write those report papers where you had to write an introduction and 3 paragraphs and then a conclusion.
Yeah.
And I just thought that's what writing was, and that's just how you had to write. I don't know why I didn't think, duh, you don't have to do that if you're writing a story.
Yeah.
But she taught me that, you can write however the fuck you want. And she taught us stream of conscious writing. We had to do that at the beginning of every class. Yeah. And that's basically where you just write for a solid, like, 10 minutes, and you just write whatever comes in your head. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just a warm up. And so I started to, when you're writing a paper for like a class, like a regular paper, and you are in the middle, you're like, oh, I just want to write fuck this in the middle of the paper. Well, I did stuff like that. Not necessarily like fuck this, but I just kind of wrote like the first day that came to my head. And put it in these like writings that we were supposed to do for this class, and turned it in, and like they were really well received from the class and from the teacher. So I was like, wow, I can just write whatever I want. Whatever's in my head, I can just write it, It
took me a lot longer to learn that. So I was in college, and I was writing a paper for art appreciation. And I had to write a paper about a picture.
Yeah.
And and in the course of my writing, at the beginning of the paper, I hate this photo.
Yeah.
At the end of the paper, I love the photo.
Yeah. Interesting.
And through the course of writing it, I justify it. I justify why to appreciate it, and then eventually, like, oh, here's a real reason why I really enjoy this. But and I start off though with like my purest emotions of like, I think this is fucking bullshit assignment.
Yeah.
Like, and so do you remember Miss Mabry? Was my teacher for that.
I never had Miss Mabry.
You never had Miss Mabry?
A lot of people talked about her, but I never had her.
So she was also my Sunday school teacher.
Yeah.
And she didn't like me.
So, really?
But yeah, she was sweet and nice. She didn't dislike me really.
Hated you.
But she was just like, I was just there.
That Bryan kid really burns me up.
Yeah. So she finally, she reads this paper, and she just was like, I didn't think you had opinions, basically. I was like...
I didn't think you had opinions.
Yeah, well, I wasn't very I'm way more opinionated now than, back in the day.
Yeah, because I'm going to say Bryan Belcher doesn't have opinions. What?
Yeah, back in the day, I was a little bit more go with the flow.
So I'm just talking to the animals.
Okay. Well, so we've been buying a lot of songs, okay? I think... what we should do, instead of getting the songs to put in our record box with KK Slider's Live Nights, there are some songs that he can only play live.
Okay.
We should go through those.
All right. Well, we did one.
We did one already. Yeah, we did Goodbye.
Okay. How many of them are
There's like 12 songs.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That are live only.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. And one we're going to have a lot of trouble getting to do because, let's see.
A potty?
Let's see.
Here's a pot to shit in.
There's a pot to shit in. All right, let's see here. Let's look at these.
What are you looking at?
God, so close.
Are you looking at the calendar?
So I'm looking at your birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Your birthday is on Friday.
Oh, so he only sees you like happy birthday on your birthday?
On your birthday.
So close. Guess we'll have to play Animal Crossing for another year.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see what's up here. It's in this little thingy. I don't even know who this is.
I don't either. But yeah, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the next song. Hey!
Oh, it's the walrus.
How you doing, Wendell?
Wendell. Is there any?
There's a bunch of crap. Yeah. This is a shithole.
Concrete wall, paintball floor, which is really cool.
That makes sense.
Crayons. Pasta. Retro fridge. Rice balls.
I like the rice
roasted
balls.
dino meat. Scattered papers. Sloppy sink.
We should get the rice balls.
Sloppy table. Tacos. Wendell's painting. That's kind of pretty.
We should get that too.
So let's get the painting.
I want to get the rice balls too.
And you want the rice balls?
Yeah, I want that to go for our sushi in our basement.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I figured I would check out this camp section since we haven't checked it out in a while.
We got all these coupons.
I didn't grab them to me, but I forgot about that. But
next time.
Next time. I'm probably gonna start. I don't ever want anything that he has for Silver.
No.
Beep. All right, let's go see KK. You got your song picked out.
Yep. It's called "I Love You."
I love you.
Yep.
And it's like one that he doesn't give us a song.
Nope, he will not give us a track for it.
Okay. Well, there are going to be some songs that we're going to have to get from him that won't.
Yeah, I mean, or track only. I just looked at the list. There's quite a few to get that are like
well, ones that we can't find for sale in the store. So.
But I figured we do these live ones.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the live ones out of the way.
Yeah.
I love you. Dr. Shrug. Hey, Biff's here.
Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. We had a really great time.
Yeah.
We'll see you again tomorrow to start another week here on Forest Life. We've been doing really good lately.
Is love capitalized?
Yeah, it's all capitalized. Or not all caps, but the U, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Well, guys, I forgot what I was going to say, so we'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And, bye.
Bye, guys.
Can you dig it? All right, cop that chair, Claire. We'll see you tomorrow.
Boop.
Now.